Also on that card is Jose Aldo. This is going to set up narratives and talking points and drama and storylines for the division for 2019. He's got a very hard fight. And there is talk that Jose Aldo is another one of those guys whose best days are behind him. I am also very confused where that came from. Jose Aldo used to be the number 1 ranked fighter in the world pound for pound. Jose Aldo right now is a top 10 fighter in the world pound for pound. You cannot objectively tell me with any level of sense or sophistication or understanding of the sport, 9 guys alive that do it at a high level with the skills of Jose Aldo. You just can't do it. And there seems to be a talking point that Jose Aldo has slipped. The evidence for that is that he used to be champion and now he's ranked number 3. I will tell you, of number 3, he's only lost to one of those guys, and I didn't see him with a fight problem. I saw him with a Max Holloway problem, the same problem that every other featherweight in the world has. And a lot of light weights have. In truth, Jose Aldo ran into a skill set, a guy with a longer reach who had more output that was willing to play the same game he was. It didn't turn into a battle of, okay, I'm the better striker. Now can you take me down? Turned out Jose Aldo had great takedown defense. So then it took somebody to play Jose's game, but to play it with a little bit more reach and with a little bit more volume. That's the problem that he ran into. And to make believe anything else, now you have to understand this because it's very compelling for the storylines. If Jose Aldo wins, I do not suggest for you that he is going to fight Max for a world title. But I will offer for you, if he loses, his opponent will. So I think that it's a very interesting fight that could go off script very easily. And if you are of the mindset that you need some parity and you need some newness and some freshness in that division and in the title picture, to give Jose that fight and particularly to give it to him in Brazil, you could throw things off. And you're not going to be able to plan ahead until this one's done. You digest it for a couple of days, and then you go back to matchmaking midweek. But it's a very interesting fight. The skills and the experience versus the power and the youth. We've seen this story a million times. But the story's fantastic, and that's why we continue to watch.